Hey guys, Ep25 here with episode number 25 of our Everton career mode on FIFA 20. Quarter of a century down. Only another 75 to go before we reach the big 100. But before we get into the action, subscribe to the channel. We're on 555 subscribers as of the time of recording. Very, very nice. A big growth over the last month, and I thank you all for that. But let's get into it. Obviously, it's been a while since we posted some Everton career mode. We've had a bit of Brentford FM, we've had a bit of RTG on Ultimate Team, but we are back with the career mode. And as you can see, we are in the second knockout round, second leg, in Goodison Park, taking on a still unknown team. I've never heard of them, but we're cruising, we're 5-0 up on aggregate, we're 26 minutes into this game, we're all over them. We are completely dominant in this game as Gordon, one of the youngsters, skips past the defender really nicely, charges into the box, lays it across to Mitrovic, one touch, two touch, just over the crossbar. Could have made it 3-0 there and pretty much had the game wrapped up 30 minutes into the game. But Robinson dinks the ball over to Mitro, he nods it then onto Gomez, great touch, charges into the box, strikes it with power in the near post, past the goalkeeper, and bang, just like that. It is now 3-0 on the night. And what's the score? I think it's 7 on aggregate. No, it's not going to be 7, is it? It's 6 on aggregate. But you can see 1 minute into the second half. They had a throw in. They play it through. Schaller out wide. Tries to whip one. First shot blocked. Second attempt all the way to Jensen. Fired into the back of the net. And we actually concede one. Ben Foster concedes in the Europa League, unfortunately for him. But Tom Davies plays the ball to Sigurdsson, Sigurdsson to Mitrovic. We've not got the quickest attacking threats in today's game. The ball then actually finds its way to Fabian Delph, who tucks it into the back of the net, making it 4-1, or 7-1 on aggregate. The game was wrapped up literally after we scored the first goal, pretty much. But we still continued to just lay on the beating to this team, assert our dominance as Gordon receives the ball, threads it through to Gylfi. Gylfi's just going to play it right back to Gordon, and the Ginger Ninja scores at the near post, makes it 7-1. No, sorry, makes it 8-1 on the night. Did he make it 7-1 or did he make it 8-1? I think he made it 7-1 actually. And I've got my counting wrong because I think we won the last one 3-0. Oh no, he did make it 8-1. So it's 3-0. And then a 5-1, and we are about to just put the final nail on the coffin. We couldn't quite make 10 goals, unfortunately, for ourselves, I guess. We couldn't get to the double-digit goal tally, but a great tackle there by Delph. Even this late in the game, he's still winning the ball back. As it's played through to Mitro, one touch, cuts back inside really nicely past his man, and then threads it past the goalkeeper in a one-on-one situation. Really nice finish. Really well played in this game by the rotation side as well. It's a fully rotated side, as you can see by some of the names there going over to celebrate. Really good performance, 9-1. We are now through to the actual Europa League, and the next game will actually be in the next episode, where we will start the group stage. I'll announce the group stage in the next episode, obviously. But this was still during the transfer window, and we did get an offer for Lucas Digne, the left back, 85 overall, 27 years of age. And we just went straight in there with a £75 million offer. They offered us 60.5. We went 72.5, trying to get a bit of money out of them, a bit more money out of them. Again, they came back with another increased offer, and then we went maybe 70, maybe they'll accept that. And unfortunately for us, they did walk away from the deal. 70 was a bit too much for them. But because we did not let him join Bayern, we are going to offer Lucas Digne a new contract, an improved contract. Obviously keeping the crucial first team role. Couple of years added on to his contract, keeping him here till he's 31. No release clause. And a nice little wage increase from 100k to 115k. Just a 15k bonus. Obviously over the year, that adds up. 15k a week times 52, whatever that is. That's how much more he's getting paid this new contract. But we come into this one, we've got a big game at the Goodison. We're taking on Liverpool in the Premier League. They haven't started off the season so hot. Obviously, they went almost undefeated last year until we beat them. They've actually already lost this season. So, yeah, it's quite unfortunate for them. But you can probably tell why. They've got Ure and Sakai in the defence. They've got rid of Trent and they've got rid of Joe Gomez. But alas, they are still very good in the attacking and very good in the midfield. As Gomez, from the corner, it was initially blocked and then Grealish headed it back to him, but they lose out possession of the ball. And over the top to Mane, he's got the pace. Can he get back to Andre Kenny, who was a thorn in his side all season last season? But Mane seems to be well improved. He's got past Kenny this time, whips it across, and that's a beautiful header by Roberto Firmino past Jordan Pickford. A beautiful header to break the tally, and it is 1-0 to Liverpool. Not what you want to be seeing. Really not what you want to be seeing. But 25 minutes in, Alisson's on the ball, looking to start an attack as he drills one up to Salah. Really well placed pass there by Alisson. He's got the pace to get away from Digne. The man who's recently signed his new contract, he just cannot keep up. As Smalling takes it down, plays it to Keane. Keane's going to play it out from the back because he passes it straight to Henderson. He then heads it perfectly for Henderson to then pass the ball to Salah. Left-footed strike. And you can see there in the top corner, Keane, he's come off after that. Salcedo's come on. A little 1-2 between Richarlison and Grealish. He's through 1-on-1. They will not be getting a clean sheet in today's game. It is now 2-1 as we look to fight back in this second half to try and get back into this one. 53 minutes into the game though, Wijnaldum to Mane. Mane's got the overlapping man in Robertson to allow him to pass to. Firmino now out wide to help Mane even more. Skips past Smalling. He's got options in the middle to aim at if he wants to. He goes back to Robertson. Robertson then finds Wijnaldum. Wijnaldum's going to lay it across to Mane. Mane back to Fabinho. First shot saved. Second shot by Henderson to Fabinho, who was unmarked in the box. Even though he had Salcedo, Smalling, etc. all around him. He was unmarked. And then in the 89th minute, Lozano loses out the ball. It's cleared upfield by Alisson, and there's a counter-attacking opportunity for Mane, Salah, and the new man on the pitch, Alario, who's going to take the ball in his stride. First time strike past Jordan Pickford, and we've been embarrassed at the Goodison here by Liverpool. A 4-1 defeat. 4-1. 4-1. But we have a newly promoted side to maybe try and boost up our confidence once again as we take on Leeds United, who play a 4-1-4-1, and they've got a couple of recognisable players in there, but a couple of recognisable players who are not the highest of ratings. So we should take full advantage of that in today's game. We're at Elland Road, and we really need a victory to bounce back from that Liverpool defeat. And we're going to do that exactly here as Andre Gomez looks to charge forward. He finds Jack Grealish, plays it back to Malinowski because he's in a bit of space. But look at the space Jack Grealish has to charge at the defence. Grot's come in from the right back. That means that Lozano's unmarked out wide. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. It's a lovely strike. It does go off the post. Very fortunate that one went into the back of the net. But Lozano continues his fine goal-scoring form since the beginning of the season. We're 1-0 up, but from the kickoff, Digne wins the ball, but it does give away a throw-in in the process. Dallas heads it right back to Sorescu. Back to Dallas, first time to Bamford. Little ball back out to Ayling. Back through to Sorescu. Whips it across on the ground to Click. First shot saved, second shot into the back of the net. Is it Click or is it Cliche? Click, Click. We'll say it like that. We'll add the Scouse accent. Click. But from the back, once again, similar to the first goal, Kenny, very fortunate that Smalling was there to recover that one for him, as Gomez plays the ball to Richarlison, threads it through to Lozano to use his pace against Cooper. Back through to Grealish, does the better of Ampadu there, really nice little dummy on the ball, and that allowed it to go through. He can then take it in his stride as he breaks past the back line, one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Doubles our goal tally in the game and actually puts us back in front in this one as well. But 25 minutes in, Calvin Phillips goes for a cross. That one's blocked. Digne looks to clear it away. He's got options in the middle, but he's taken a bit too long. And he does actually lose the ball out to Sorescu, who whips it across. Patrick Bamford is there. And again, they peg us back. Now 2-2 on the score sheet as they look to make it 3-2 with Dallas here, charging through. Lovely by Gomez to keep up with him and then win back the ball. As a counter-attacking opportunity here. Richarlison's played through. He's faster than Cooper. He's faster than Ampadu. He's faster than their whole back line. One-on-one with the goalkeeper. Cuts back inside across to Jack Grealish. That's his second goal of the game. That's the second time in this game he has put us in front. And we're now 3-2 up going into half-time. Now into the second half. Grealish on the ball. Loses out to Grot. And they do have a counter-attack opportunity again. As Bamford finds Calvin Phillips out wide to Sorescu. He's already produced 2 of their goals so far. As Forshaw, he's going to play it through to Bamford. Already got 1 to his name. And he's gone and added a second just before the hour mark. He makes it 3-3. Really not the best at defending in today's episode, but attacking wise we have been very, very good. As Jack Grealish Loses out the ball to Ampadu. It's forward to Grot, who clears it away. Only as far as Alioski, sorry. Loses out to John Joe Kenny. Grealish through to Malinowski. Look at the space to play through Richarlison. One-on-one with Casilla. But it's well saved and put out for a corner. Once again, Richarlison's played through. Once again, he's got to get the better of Phillips as he stops, cuts inside, strikes it, hits the post, and it's cleared away by Click, one of the goal scorers for them today. As Forshaw gives away the ball and Digne picks it up. Grealish on the turn, true to Richarlison. Then Lozano gets a bit of touch. Back through to Lozano, strikes it into the top bins as he makes it 4-3. And once again, this is the second time he's put us in front this game as well, as it's now 4-3 on the score sheet, and with 3 minutes left in the game seems dead and buried, and it is about to be, as Richarlison goes down in the box due to a Cooper tackle, a late challenge. Richarlison steps up from the penalty, 12 yards out, going for that bottom right corner, sends the keeper the wrong way. 5-3 will be the final score. The game is wrapped up. We pick up all 3 points, we will be taking them home with us. Hope you guys have enjoyed this one. If you have, please like, subscribe, and peace.